Hello, hello. Welcome to Eddy Family Farm. Meet Badger, Skittles, and Cowboy. How are y'all doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's doing wonderful. We are just getting in from up at the house.
Low. Like do like a three, maybe four.
We'll put it on
If
3.
you're lucky, I'll let you put it up a little bit higher in a minute.
Is that right? Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful night. Some people come in, some people did. There's Kevin. There's Superfish. There's Sheila. There's Shelly. Diane.
Hey guys,
That's cool.
everyone hopping on.
Thank y'all so much for hopping on here with us.
Beautiful Wednesday. This morning it was cold. I wore my jacket all morning, and then I wish I had pants on, but I didn't expect.
It was kind of cool this morning. Some of these, I'm seeing the same names that was over there with Chestnut Hill Farmstead earlier. They didn't know we was watching. Well, we was listening. We had to run to town and get a few things, but yeah, we was listening.
Yep.
Had to go to Walmart and get some stuff for the house. We got to clean the house up tonight. Hello, Joey, Judy, Julie, Amanda. Thank y'all so much. Timothy, thank you so much for coming in here, guys.
We saw Stephanie. Yep. And I listened a little bit in the background, but we did a whole lot of shopping, and by the time we got back to the car, y'all were almost done. So I was like, I'm not gonna say hi, and then
we was there for the rebar.
Yeah, we was there for the rebar. Or rebarb.
Rebarb. Pam, Holly, thank y'all so much for coming in. I tell you, today was one of the nicest days that walk outside and it's kind of cool and really need a jacket.
Yeah.
But it didn't take it long.
I've been waiting to catch you live because I wanted to say I love how your family works together. You have amazing kiddos and stuff. I love seeing you in the videos. Well, thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you so much for that. I know I finally released the video of me going golf. I did edit some of it out of there, but I left a lot of it. But I had to do that for me to feel good as a father and a husband and just to stand up for them. But y'all did as well. Y'all did a wonderful job too.
Just finished watching Stephanie's channel and get ideas on the plates. Get idea on the plates. What are we talking about?
I don't know.
What was on my channel today? I don't know.
Hi, you two. I finally caught you live again. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Trish, just finished. That's one you read.
Thanks, Deb. You can make your own garden. Now you know how to use the tractor. I've been using the tractor off and on a lot.
Today she did it by herself.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Today I was like, I'm not waiting on Brendan. No.
There's Ed Kirkpatrick. What's up, buddy?
How's the house coming along? Been watching, but haven't been for a couple of weeks. Been busy.
It's going really good. As y'all know, y'all haven't seen the videos yet. I don't think. That should be coming out here pretty soon, but the electricity is in the house. Insulation's in the house. Sheetrock will be here tomorrow.
Siding is on the house.
Yeah, we got siding on the house. Sheetrock will be here tomorrow, and the people that dig for this sewer.
The excavator.
Howdy, y'all too. Love you and your videos. Well, thank you. We love y'all as well. It's always brightness my day to see y'all, both of y'all's faces. Well, thank you.
I'm going to ask my son to buy me a T-shirt of yours. I'm so happy for you all. Love you.
We're low on shirts right now. Sizes we have medium and large, but I'm hoping here soon we will be able to get everything together and get another purchase. But and when we do that, we will probably do a pre-order just to try to see how many shirts we need to get because that's quite a bit of money to turn loose at once.
Mike's having a really bad night. Really use some prayers.
Mike will definitely keep you in our prayers. and would definitely pray for you, buddy. House is coming along. Been watching. Okay, you read that one. Good
how's it
evening
doing?
from
Is it
Arkansas.
still hot? Did you get some rain yet? Yeah, I mean, this morning it was chilly, but it ended up getting hot again. Tomorrow is going to be about the same, I think, but it still gets really hot. We haven't had any rain. We got about 10-15 minutes one day, but that was it.
It wasn't enough to do anything. Hey, Jim, how are you? Hi, Eddy family, how's the house? It's coming along great, and it's going to be slowing down. They have told us that it is going to be slowing down a little bit, but their slow is still fast. So I don't know.
Yeah. Stephanie, I watched your video and accidentally commented on a completely different channel.
Oh,
funny thing is that the creator commented and probably didn't even know what I was talking about. That's funny. Also, Brandon, how come you don't do patrol videos anymore? I really miss those as well.
I don't work at the sheriff's office full time. I work one night a week, and it just don't work out right, because just one night a week, and then we got other things going on. What's going on, Ryan? How are you? Hey, y'all from Mississippi. I watch all the time. Awesome. Thank you.
Meg says, hi, Stephanie and Brandon. It's exciting at the process of that is coming along at the house. Kevin says pre-order would be great. Yeah, I think we will probably do pre-order. It's just the easiest and best way to do it.
It's too much to moolah to let go at once, because we're trying to do shirts for Steph's channel and our channel, and last year we had 3 different shirts for the Eddy Family Farm.
I can't even tell you this time, because this one, I don't even know if this one's the first year or second year.
This is here's first year. I think we had 3, and this year we got 4 for the Eddy Family Farm and 2 for Steph. So we'll see.
Can I just say I love Stephanie and love how she is with the kids and the animals. Then it cut off. Well, thanks.
Hello, Brendan, Stephanie.
Real.
Great to be here. Yes, it's awesome to be here. I was trying. Well, we couldn't go live. We intended to go live last night, but ended up working last night. I actually worked 3 days in a row this week. So, but that's just what you got to do sometimes.
So the electric and insulation installed. Yes.
Yep, we've got the electric and insulation. Those videos should be coming out here pretty quick.
Obstacles. Drink lots of water to keep your body temperature down and keep water with you at all times.
We drink a lot of water.
That's
and a lot of Gatorade.
Just restocked the ice cooler tonight too.
Yeah.
Well, it's in the back of the truck. I'm gonna grab ice first thing in the morning to restock it.
So that's the deal. Like the insulation guys, they come in. They was out with an hour and a half. The sheetrock guys going to be here a couple days. Just like when the guys come in to do the AC and the electric, we always go in and get Gatorades and stuff. That way they can have it on the back porch and keep them hydrated. And we don't have to do that, but we just like showing our appreciation, and we're just thankful. And they really, you can tell they really enjoy it.
Hey Eddy family, it's Randy in Chattanooga. Hope you guys are having a great night. Y'all are in my prayers. Brandon, you had every right to go off on that woman.
Yeah, but she still hasn't offered her apology.
Mama Bear says, Brandon, it's your family. You have the right to say something. Let me say, stop you. Sure know how to run something.
Gracie said it was good, Brandon. You needed to let people know where you stand. You're not going to take people putting your wife and your children down. That's wrong. I feel bad for her. She's probably jealous. Yes, and I don't know why. I would be more than happy to talk to her. I would love to talk to her, try to bring some happiness in her life. There, I mean, yeah, it's crazy.
Superfish sent $5. Said y'all's patience is paying off. Now the house is getting closer and closer for y'all to move in. Excited for y'all. It's all worth the wait.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It's definitely going, especially when we get the keys. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, it's just working one night of the week now. It's I just can't do the live patrol.
Oh, Sue says, "Oh, Stephanie has such a sweet spirit, and she shines bright. She makes the viewers feel like we are all really friends." Hey, we really are
friends, but I don't know about that sweet stuff. She's not sweet to her husband. Hi, Sipple Jam Homestead.
I give what I get.
Listen at it.
How do we see the merchandise list?
Kevin will post a link if he hasn't already.
Brandon, is your hair falling out? Just wondering why you've got it strapped down.
Yeah, it's all turning gray though. Well, we went in the house tonight, and I don't know what you call it. We cut 2x6s and put them in the walls where we're going to put our TVs, or maybe put our TVs, and that way we got some extra support. So that's what we've been doing tonight. And then after our live, we're going to go up and sweep and vacuum and get everything up, because there's sheetrock's going to be here tomorrow.
Brandon likes to keep me up late.
Yeah. Hello from New York. Love watching. Well, thank you.
Carly and Romeo seem to be buddies. Love your video today, Stephanie. Great job on the pallets.
I was really impressed with it. I really was. She got on the tractor without any help. And all I know is I was up at the house and I seen the tractor move. I was like, oh my gosh, that's $4,000 if you burn that clutch up. That's all I could think about. But she didn't.
I know how to use
it. I even when she parked it, I even walked up after she walked away and just kind of smell it to see if she burnt the clutch. But no, she didn't. It did good. I told her myself.
Yeah, he didn't really do that, because I know he didn't.
Bet.
Yeah, I know exactly where you were talking.
I
can't send a chat. Uh-oh. You just did. I drink that too. Water, Gatorade, and iced tea. No ice.
Hi from New Jersey. Hope you guys are having a good night. It's great weather out here. I love it when it's chill like this. Yes. Even tonight, it's not bad tonight. Actually, it's 71 degrees. That's really, really cool.
Lynette says, would like to send your daughter a birthday card, but need your address.
Our address is P.O. Box 131, Davis, Oklahoma, 73030.
Sue says she's jealous because she doesn't have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's easy to start one. Yeah, you just got to stay consistent.
I give my yard crew cold drinks and a snack when they finish my yard. They always help us with other chores we can't do with our health issues. Yeah.
Or said, evening from Louisiana, duck capital of America. Yes, I hear there's a lot of them there.
There's not very many homeowners that would supply workers with cold drinks. I think it's very nice.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to just, I don't know, you could just see their appreciation. You know, they bring drinks and stuff, but still, it's just like there's full of Gatorade, unlimited Gatorade, and even puts a few cream sodas there.
It was even one of the contractors told us that they really appreciated the cleanup that we did, because usually the cleanup doesn't come until after all the contractors are done, when they're getting ready to do the sheetrock. And so usually they have to step over stuff and everything to get to their stuff. Yeah. And they said they really appreciated that, so they didn't have to do anything.
Brandon, it's your family. You have the right to say something, and let me say stop you. Or let me say stop you. Sure know how to run a.
Mm-hmm.
You read that a while ago?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Y'all will be blessed. God is so good. You believe in God. It's going your way. I live in Miller, South Georgia, and I am praying for you every day. Y'all have a nice farm.
Well, thank you. And you're 100% right. It's the good Lord. And and I tell the same story to the contractors. Like, it's so crazy how our life has changed in 2 years. Ron says, about to go catch up on some sleep. All right, brother. You have a good weekend.
Hey, Steph, if you want your husband sweeter, throw some sugar on his head. I know he's already got salt.
Yeah, got a little bit.
Hey, Stephanie, did you forget to name your video today?
Huh?
I don't know if I did. Brandon did it.
I might have to get my manager.
You are the manager on this month in this one.
No, it's named.
Yeah, it's named.
For some reason it didn't save the first time, so I went right back in, but it was like 20 seconds, 20, 30 seconds. It just said H.
That's why it's doing bad then.
Yeah.
Because you messed it up.
No.
Dear Brandon, Stephanie, hi. This is one of your viewers here in Oswego, New York, and my name is Denise, and I was wondering if your family could please pray for me.
Yes.
Denise, we will.
We will definitely keep you in our
prayers.
prayers.
For all of our YouTube friends and family.
Anyone that asks, we will definitely do that for sure.
Good evening from southern Arizona. Had a wonderful monsoon rain this evening. Got better 1.5 inches.
There is Scott. I'm a little bit behind, so I'm going to have to catch up here in a second.
Some people are never happy no matter where you are or do or what you do, say or do. I have experienced personally with one of those such people. I don't even know what I did to make her feel that way towards me.
Yeah, it's easy to start, but it's not so easy to maintain, to keep it going.
Kevin just sent, there's medium, 2X, 3X, and 4Xs in hoodies. Yeah, it's about that time. Farmer Steph rocks.
Farmer Steph rocks.
Yeah. Hey, Brandon, Steph. Okay, this is the same girl, but different comment. This is Denise. Hey, Brandon, Steph. So could you please lift me up in prayer tonight? I'm having a rough night, and I've called Mobile Crisis in Fulton, New York. Things are really tough here in Oswego tonight. Once again, we will.
Hopefully, they can get you the right people that you can talk to, and just hang out with us tonight. Just chit chat, and we try not to miss any comments. We do miss some, but once we get in a row, we do pretty good.
She said that's what I said on the wrong channel. Let's go back up.
Hello from Kentucky. Hello from Mississippi. Hello, Eddy family. How many goats do y'all have now? I still think we're right about 80. Something like that.
That's what I said on the wrong channel. Your tractor skills are improving. FYI, it's a gambling channel. Laugh out loud.
Oh, I know, right? I know that we had some people say things like that. And like, it is a slot machine, but it isn't gambling.
I'm not talking about that, though.
That's all the comments that was today was about the gambling, the ad.
She's not, though.
Oh.
She commented a comment to me, but she commented on someone else's channel.
Oh.
On accident, which that other channel was a gambling channel. I know what I'll be talking about.
Hi, Brandon, Stephanie from Michigan. Hello from Indiana. Hello.
Stephanie, love the hat you wear. I like the light one you wore not too long ago. And Brandon, that hat you had on makes you look good as well. Love you guys in your video.
Yeah, it's starting to stretch out. It doesn't fit like the other one I had, but it's starting to stretch out. Have they gave you a finish date on the house? It's coming along nicely. By the way, excited for you guys. You deserve it. And haters need to kick rocks. Life's too short for that. Yes, you are 100% right. But we don't have a definite finish date, but we think it's possibly going to be middle October. We're hoping. So we'll just have to see.
Can I ask, do you eat goat meat?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. We're still learning to eat our own animals.
You're teaching your kids the right way on being responsible for taking care of their things. Hey, Steph, when you put the pellets in the chicken cages, I thought you were going to put the water on them out of the dirt. Oh, I didn't think about that. I could do that too. That would work too, huh?
Well, I have the waters on the outside because it's easy access for the kids to come through and us to water them.
That's
the
true.
Kids have a hard time getting in and out of the gates with all the other chickens.
Could put another pallet on the outside.
We just have to get some smaller ones. Yeah.
That would be a good idea, so it won't get so dirty. Good thinking. I'm still having problems from the attack.
I tried to raise some chickens, but I couldn't keep the skunks from eating them. So I have the rest away. So I gave the rest of them away. So far we've been doing really, really good with the predators. We haven't really had any ground predators. Now, I will say the other day we found one spot with some feathers, but I mean, that could be, I don't know. That could be maybe a owl or something that grabbed one and took them under a tree. But I try to keep a count on them. But what we're going to end up doing is taking those pins and we're going to, maybe not these, we'll eventually get a couple more and just attach these to the back of them and make the runway longer. And maybe once we get out, up by the house, we can make it run, maybe 80 feet, maybe put 2 or 3 of them together, and then that'll give the chickens area to run. So,
are the goats kidding again soon? So my guess would probably be November. Maybe they might start around October, but I don't think really probably until about November.
Critter Creek sent an email. All right. I will go check that right after this. Michael Ray. Hey, I got an email from you today, too. I read it. Now, I hope I replied back. Hey, Brandon, did you get there it is. Get my email from last night. I sent last night. I did get it. I thought it replied back. Maybe not.
I may have to take this party to bed. Very tired, but I want to keep listening.
We have about 80 goats, I think, somewhere in there.
I used to live in Enterprise. Hey, Stephanie and Brandon, you guys have a beautiful family. Nobody should be putting you guys down like that, or your kiddos just wrong. I love your videos.
And we get bad comments all the time, but this person has been nitpicking both channels. She's got an issue with Stephanie for some reason, and Leighton as well. But it is what it is.
How was the kiddos' first day of school? They loved it. Addison's been having a bunch of homework. Braylee's been coming home every day with homework, but Braylee loves it. She still just loves her homework. Addison, not so much, but she does do it. I think Kayson had 1 day of homework. And Leighton wrote a story in class. It was something about, he had me read it because he was so proud of it. Something about a dog. Oh no, they're walking down the streets and there's a bad dog and he ends up, I don't even. It was
I love watching your YouTube channel. Thank you.
I have to leave. Take care. We'll watch this later. Take care. All right. Good night, Yvonne. I live in a suburban neighborhood, and I now have a raccoon visiting at night. Time to break out the traps.
Yep. We got a couple set out right now. Hey, Stephanie and Brandon, I just want to see you guys have a beautiful, tell you guys, y'all have a beautiful family, and I love watching your videos every day. People just need to learn to back off and stop with their negativity. Yes, you are definitely right, Mike.
Tony said, Brandon, the shirt came in and will be in the mail the next few days.
Who said that?
Tony.
Okay, awesome.
What kind of shirt?
He sent us both one from his channel.
Oh.
Our cabin in the woods.
Good.
Watched your video where you said you're not going to let your son have his new fishing rod until he learns how to take care of his things, and I agree with how you teaching him responsibility. Yes, and I'm going to tell you, I wanted to so many times to sit there and just cast it out for him and reel it in because he loves fishing, but I just felt if I did that, I would be giving in. And we was catching a lot of those little fish, and boys want to be a part of it. But hey, I will say he's had that fishing pole, and that fishing pole, when he gets done with it, he takes it and puts it right where mine is. So he's definitely learned his lesson so far.
Willie says the funny part about the keyboard warrior is she thinks you're Daniel.
I know, right?
She's just jealous that she don't have the supportive, loving family life that you guys show. I would love to see her and read one of her best messages.
Well, I'm going to tell you, she don't have to be jealous because we love each and every one of y'all. We wish she would come in, and yeah, that would be awesome.
Stacy said, I have family from Kentucky. Steph, I sent you a gift. Oh, thank you. I've been keeping up with the post office. Anytime I go to town, I try to.
We got some
check.
Oh, that's in the car still, ain't it?
Yeah.
We got some anointing oil the other day for the house, I'm assuming, and yesterday, matter of fact. We love you guys. We love your channel. Well, thank you, Tammy. One question, Brandon. Do you need safety goggles when you... Oh, yeah, we just literally, I got sawdust all over me here still.
That's why I keep scratching over here and stuff. And I feel like he's like throwing sawdust on me or something.
Good day, Brandon and Steph. That is Scott from Canada. Thank you so much for coming in here, Scott.
Christine said, question, what does Leighton like besides fishing and baseball, working on his piggy bank? Wrestling. What else does he like? The big thing is, sports, football,
wrestling, football, baseball.
He plays football, baseball, and wrestling throughout the school year.
Kate said, I do the same thing with my kids. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you.
That's pretty much it. He likes traps, but
fishing. He's
kind of, I think, getting more out of the traps. He loves doing it still.
Well, it's summer.
Yeah.
Like when the animals start coming out, I think he gets more into it because now he likes to go set them himself. Now, granted, I do go with him sometimes, especially when he goes to the back. But he likes sitting it himself. He asked us towards the end of the year. He's like, well, now that I will be 13, getting bigger, could he, start filming his stuff? And we did. We let him film some last year, and we put them in videos. And I think y'all got a kick out of it. And that's another deal. They read. Leighton definitely does. He's old enough, but he reads some of the comments to just see, things, especially when he's in the video or something.
I think he made a video of the house the other day.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he made like an update on the house. I think I'm going to have to tell him to slow down on he's like showing people the house like this, turning the camera a lot.
Looks like it's right here. There.
That's awesome. He's got to slow the camera down a little bit, but hey, that's how they learn.
Mm-hmm. I have to say good night. Thank y'all so much for praying. All right, good night, Mike. Brandon, are you still a sheriff? My dad was a U.S. Marshal.
I am. I'm still a deputy sheriff. I work part time. I work one night a week, but this week I worked a few nights. I'm picking up some extra nights just to you know just to make a little bit of extra income for some things coming up here soon, hopefully.
Turning the other cheek often is part of social media, but as a man, you need to stand up for your wife and children. You handled that well, Brandon. Good job.
Well, thank you.
That can't be helped. Love how you told her off.
I'm still having problems with the attack. Well, Becky, we will definitely pray for you then.
Jody says, I watched an older video
Hello
with
from
Kayson
Dallas.
making his homemade traps with a bucket. So cute and ambitious young man.
He is, and I don't know, that kid's something else. He is, he's just so super sweet, and the ideals he comes up with. But I noticed today, like his legs was bothering him really bad today.
Yeah, and his legs have been hurting a lot more at night.
Is that something we need to talk to the doctor about, or
not right now?
are they going to have to put like braces or something on his legs?
I mean, they said I'm going to wait a little bit to kind of see if it may not just be growing pains, because he could just be growing more.
Right.
And but yeah, we'll talk about braces next. He told me to give him a call.
Becky says, I'm suffering from PTSD from it. That is some very serious stuff. And definitely, if you'd like, shoot me an email. I'd love to visit with you.
Sorry, Brandon, but my favorite channel is Stephanie's.
Who said that?
Wilma.
Hey, I haven't seen Neil or Dean. They left us.
I seen Neil, I believe, on Nick and Zoe's.
Oh,
Earlier.
Neil left us. I see how it is.
Pam says, I secretly told our local transportation driver, know a guy that was getting on with a sword. He gave the driver a hard time. I didn't want to see another person panic. He got kicked off.
Yeah. Hello, guys from Enterprise, Alabama. Love y'all's videos. Very intense. I think this guy here actually was standing up for us today in a comment.
Probably.
Hey, there is Ricardo. Hi, Brandon, Stephanie. Sorry I'm late. And hello to everyone on chat. Are you scared you're going to get dirty or what?
I don't want to be itching like you already got me itching. One night I heard a noise, roof of my deck. So I looked up. There was 4 raccoons coming side by side down the same tree. 2 were head first and the other 2 buttons first.
Mark said, hey, Brady, you like my portfolio? Oh, Lord, no. That's a snake. Good Lord. That's more than one, too. Ah! You better stop.
Diane said, I paused the video and read her comment. I think she has a thing with Brandon, and that is why she doesn't like Stephanie. What she said about Leighton totally creeped me out. I know.
I mean, why would you even think of him like that? Like, why is that going through your head? But, I mean, he's been a kid, just...
And Brandon kept saying, I think he has a thing for Stephanie, but I'm like, that comment sounds more like she got a thing for him. She want me booted out. No, you never apologize, but it's more for Brandon, and Brandon needs the apology. What kind of goats do we have? We have Nigerian dwarfs, and then we have one Nubian. Is Cinderella the only Nubian we have?
Yep.
I think that's it. We don't have any other ones. I signed up for Aura. They asked where I heard it from. I told them my second family, the Eddy family. She laughed.
That's awesome. Hey, I'm going to tell you, especially the phone. I love the phone part. Like the spam calls, they're gone. Every now and then, I will look down and it says you got a missed call, but I mean, it doesn't interrupt.
Stephanie, do not let negative people bother you. You emit love, kindness, and God's love, and if that bothers anyone, they have a need and a problem. So y'all keep on being the wonderful people you are.
Waters on the outside, put on bricks. Honestly, it saves a lot of drift getting kicked into them.
There.
I used to do it years ago. Yeah, the capital has got me there. Yeah, we did sneak over and look at the other houses. They're bricking them. So I'm glad we went with our brick. I don't like that white brick.
Oh, is that what made you think of
Yeah.
those houses?
Yeah.
I was like, wait, you're on a total different conversation. Yeah.
Hello from
They had
Washington
the
State.
light color, and I'm glad we went with red and dark. Yeah, I like his video when he was setting the traps. He did a good job with it.
Yeah. Have to leave. Take care. Watch the video later. Take care. All right. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us.
LOL said, is this the channel that Daniel's on? I thought I just had to say that. Love you.
Yeah.
Good evening, Brandon and Stephanie. Just noticed you were live. Oh, there's Dean. Who is that?
You better answer that.
Hello. Nothing. Just going live with all of our people.
All right. Sorry about that. That was a number we didn't know right off the bat. So it's local. We knew something.
We knew somebody.
Just block them to keep it. Yes. I mean, on this one, I did what I did because I had to. So
It's installing YouTube. I can't get on. Just randomly does it, I guess.
Good Lord,
I
I'm
was
way
all
back.
set up too. Let me have your phone.
If I missed
enough. Oh, now it's good.
Okay. Have you ever thought about raising rabbits along with other animals, my brother? So we did try the rabbits. We just did not have any luck with them.
And we may do them again later, like way later, because the kids are a little bit older now. I know Addison's talked about rabbits again, but I was like, no, not right now.
Ed said, Brandon, what are you going to do with all the dirt you've been moving? That is going to be used for our topsoil. That's we're going to use that to go around the house, and they're going to truck in a bunch as well.
Okay. I was on Dean's comment. He said, I've been sitting here quietly watching. I'll be back. I'm going over to Arm's family to watch Brandon for a little while. I'll be back. Pam said, growing pains? Growing pains are terrible.
Why was she even looking at a child that, to begin with, he's a kid? All of them will wipe their face on, what is it?
No, the ad knocked me all the way back down.
Wipe their face. Yeah, it's something.
There's Raymond. He said, did you get the anointing oil to anoint your new house?
Yes, we did get it yesterday.
Scroll all the way back up here. All right.
Get spam calls. I just blocked them. If they can't leave me a message, they are blocked. So, which you can block them, but they're just going to keep calling from different numbers. They just changed the number sequence.
Aaron says we got great news today at the doctor. My other half's ankle. Something happened to the ankle, but they got great news.
Had a beautiful weather today, 70. So thankful. Yeah, it's actually 71 here right now. Hello, Dale.
Is healed up, so now we have to get her up and walking. Well, awesome, Aaron.
Jennifer says, exactly. He's just a young boy. I think she's sick in the head. Love y'all so much. You just keep being the better, more beautiful people, family. God bless you all. Well, thank you. And yes, I do agree with that.
Southern Truck says, me and Leighton would be friends. I love fishing, but I can't walk. I was diagnosed with DMD when I was 6, but I don't let that stop me. I have an action track chair. That's awesome.
What is DMD? They said, Steph, your phone has a nice ring to it.
Did it ring?
Yeah, you answered it.
I know it answered it, but I didn't know it rang. It's Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
Yeah, that would.
He's got a little bit of, not that, but muscle weakening of everything. He's got muscle weakness in his eyes. He's got muscle weakness in his legs, his arms, his fingers, a little bit of all of it.
Hey, Brandon, what was the results from the magnet fishing in the pond? I don't have a clue. I guess the boys thought they was going to go find something, but we've took that up to the house and used it picking up nails and stuff inside the house. But the crazy thing is, years ago, before that house was right there by that pond, there was a pursuit on this road, and that they either crashed out or they got away, a robbery or something, and they came and dumped a lot of stuff in this pond, and a lot of it was recovered, but there was still one diamond ring that was not recovered.
Neil said, I haven't left you. I'm the one that asked you why your hair was strapped down.
Oh, my bad. My memory's not good.
Stephanie, have him put a pillow under his legs. It will help his legs.
Scott says, can I ask what type of work Steph did before farming? She's an amazing woman.
I did mostly daycare because I've always been good with kids. I guess because I like to act like a kid. I mean, kids are my hobby.
Yeah, but I mean, even like when we first got together, and we kind of went in. Her channel's going to actually show a video coming out about our beginning. I know we've got so many new followers and stuff, but I can't remember if we uploaded it on hers or mine last time. But kind of the start, how we met, and kind of the storyline of how we got to where we're at today. But one thing about Steph, when we first got together, it didn't matter if I was out building chicken coops, she was right there. If I was working on the truck, she was all around, just always pitch in to help anywhere. And she does an amazing job here that we don't always get on camera. I mean, yeah, she does film a lot, and she gets grief from it, but a lot of things that, don't see. So, yeah, it's crazy. Hi, Daniel and Stephanie. I love your content. God bless.
That's a new thing.
Yeah.
Lori says, Steph, if you have a tub, would it help for Kayson? Hope I spelled it right. To sit in the hot tub with Epsom salts. I did that for mine and seemed to help some. I mean, it would probably. I mean, you can say we don't have a tub now. We only have the stand-up shower. But once we get in the house, I use Epsom salt for just about anything. When the kids were babies, I'm not going to say which ones because I don't want them years down the road to be like, okay, I believe you said that about me. But they would have constipation. Well, you put a baby in or young toddler in a bath of Epsom salt, and that actually works really well.
When you talk off screen, be sure to cover your mouth. Some people can read lips, especially the bad ones. Yeah. Brandon, what's your email address? Our email address is eddyfamilyfarm@gmail.com. Raymond, we got the anointing oil. And now, is that something I do anytime or after the house is done?
I mean, usually you do it right before you move in.
Okay. Hello, Stephanie. Love all your videos. And Daniel. So sorry, Brandon. Had to do it. Love y'all. Thank you.
It said, Brandon, what you gonna do with all that? Oh, you already asked.
Yeah.
Answer that one. I'm trying to find my spot, but every time an ad comes on, it kicks me off.
I'm so sorry it's been so hot here in Texas. I'm dreading I'll try and watch the rest tomorrow. All is well, and you all keep your heads up. Good night, guys. All right, good night. Thanks for watching. Are you going to be getting rid of any more goats? We will probably we're going to be getting rid of the Kiko. Actually, they are already gone. I'm going to give y'all a hint. Yeah, we ended up trading our boys for some nannies, so that had some pretty colors. But after that, we have probably that'll give us right about 80, I think. And some goats left the other day, but they may come back. We're really thinking about. Well, I told Steph about it, but we're kind of looking into possibly, maybe somebody was telling me like renting out goats to clean properties and stuff. So we may think about doing that.
Dean, what did I say then?
Edward said, love it, Brandon, when you feed all the chickens. They come all over and follow you. They seem to be multiplying. You to enjoy it. Yes, I absolutely enjoy the chickens, especially if we get done with everything and I can sit back and relax. Like today, I wanted to do a live out there with the chickens, but we may do a live in the morning or in the afternoon. Just depends on how hot it is.
We actually was going to do that yesterday, and he ended up having to go to work.
Yeah.
Adriana says, I have cerebral palsy and I was diagnosed with it when I was 2. I'm now 48. Growing pains are the worst. I would have to eat bananas to help with the leg cramps. Yeah, and that's what we try to keep around here. Because that, and then, like, anytime they used to go to Papa Nana's, we had to give them Tylenol or ibuprofen. It didn't matter if their legs were hurting right then or not, because they wasn't used to playing out in the country because they lived in the country. And now look at them.
Yep. Hello, Brandon and Stephanie from Wisconsin. Changing my name soon. Laugh out loud. Charlie, her name's Charlene. She says she's changing it soon.
Are you sure it's not you?
No. We're perfectly, but you're perfectly fine. Hi, everyone. It's been a while since I caught a live. My sister was in the hospital for 3 weeks, though she has having her baby and didn't have it. And yesterday she had a baby boy. Well, congratulations. Man, 3 weeks in the hospital. That's crazy. Are you going to be raising button quill again? Maybe one day once we get everything caught up and I can actually start building some pens and stuff. But right now it's out of the question. When I see them at the auction, I want to get them so bad, but I don't. I'm going to let you read this. I got a cup of coffee.
Is baby go okay after getting caught up in the fence?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine. Evening, Brandon Steph. How are the kids like in school? Kayson doing PT. Yeah, they're doing really good. He hasn't started back at PT yet. We're still waiting on insurance. Insurance takes forever, and this happens every year because insurance will pay for that 1 year, and then they have to reevaluate, and the physical therapist assistant, the person that's over it all or whatever, they have to fill out a whole lot of things. And with them changing it, like normally it would have been just like, yes, everything's the same, send. But the doctor, the orthopedic surgeon, wanted to change it to he has more therapy, and he gave some wrote exercises he wants the physical therapist to do also. And so it just takes a little bit longer. Brandon, where can you get quail eggs? You can get quail eggs almost at any auction, any chicken auction.
Yes.
Brandon, have you thought about getting a sump pump to get the water out of the pond?
No, it's drying up pretty quick already. The animals have been getting it, so it's going pretty quick, but we're going to have to try to get as many fish out as we can.
Let's see. Finally caught alive. Been a crazy 3 weeks. My sister was in the hospital 3 weeks ago. Thought she was having her baby and didn't. Then yesterday she finally had a baby boy. Oh, so she must have them Braxton Hicks. Those will get you every time. Congratulations, by the way. Stephanie, don't yawn. You make me yawn. I was showing Brandon with the chickens, and when I said Brandon, he said, wait, I thought his name was Jason, my fellow. I just had a float in Epsom salt water, and it's fascinating how it makes you float.
Yep.
There's no set amount of times to anoint your property. You have different people coming in and out with the new build. You can never pray too much.
No, 100%. You cannot pray too much, and that's what I tell the kids. It's like you can pray without having to stop and close your eyes, and there's been many times that I say prayers going into situations like I'm responding to her calls. I'm just like, God, please guide me through this. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for answering my question, Stephanie, on the quail eggs. Love you, my brother and sister in Christ. Ricardo just sent $10. Said, Brandon, Stephanie, your house is looking very nice. I can't wait for the finish.
Well, thank you, Ricardo.
Me neither.
And for some reason, your shirts got sent back to us, but we got them back in the mail. I think that was our part on our label. It was faded out, but you should be receiving them pretty quick.
Superfish says, would netting the fish be better than trying to catch them one by one?
Well, that pond is so deep, there's just no way we can actually get in there. It's just way too deep.
Yes, Leighton's already in football. He should have his first game in September, I believe.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Stephanie, March Dawn may pay for some of his therapy if you check on it, at least the intermittent therapy when the insurance isn't paying. Well, that's with them being Chickasaw Nation, they actually pick up what insurance doesn't pay. The insurance, they always go with private care first, and then whatever private care doesn't pay, the Chickasaw Nation will pay. And that's a new thing that they do, because used to they just go with what, like like the kids' pediatrician is Chickasaw Nation, so they would always go with them first, but then they started doing insurance and private insurance instead. Okay, I'm tired of the stinking heat, so ready for winter. Did the route seller get put in yet?
No, not yet.
No. I saw a YouTuber that takes his horses to graze down vacant properties. He makes agreements with landowners.
Yeah, so I think we may end up starting to try to do that.
My great grandmother was Cherokee in Henderson, North Carolina.
That's awesome.
Hey Brandon, you find my package yet? I send you for your home.
Who's that?
Lisa, it just depends on what you sent, and we can tell you yes or no.
Yeah, because we've got a few packages which
And I checked today, and there wasn't anything in the mailbox.
What we're going to be doing with these are we're going to be doing a live with the family up at the house once a month with all the packages so we can open them all together. I just can't put them in a video. It just takes so long to get through them.
Edward says, Stephanie, I can tell you that you getting up early in the morning to do the chores is starting to catch up to you.
Yeah, today has been a long day, but not only that, she's getting up at like 5:30 to start getting the kids up for school and getting their hair done and trying to find a new routine. I mean, get back in the routine.
Yep.
When you watch your family, as long as your viewers have, we feel close to your family as people who care. It builds us up. When people rouse you up when people treat your family with disrespect and meanness. Yes, it does. And like I said, there was so many of y'all that stood up for us and thank y'all. Hey Dale, I am in Dale said, hey, I'm in Ada. Oh, that's awesome, bud. You ain't very far from it. You live in Ada?
Look at that email.
Oh.
Oh, it's long too. There's like 3 pages long.
Okay.
She must be watching. Okay. I just got an inflatable tub I can use for Epsom salt or ice baths too, and man, does it make a huge difference. Huh.
Yes.
Ricardo says, thank you, Brandon. I thought maybe one of my neighbors had my package and mostly goes to the wrong house sometimes, but look at the neighbors will knock and leave it on the front porch.
Yeah, that was on us, and I'm glad I remember that because it was yesterday we put them back in. Wait until you retire. The spam will begin. You know, I know what that is so crazy that they can somehow find the ages of you, and that's how they try to target older people. And for one, that's why it doesn't matter. Like a lot of people don't realize some of these electric companies, these utility companies, they sell your information. And especially like these like apps or not apps like I better not get in that. Yeah.
Thanks. So Stephanie didn't know I used to be deaf.
I
asked him earlier, and he said he could read lips. I said, "Oh, then what was I saying?" And he said that. And he said that's what I typed, but it came out differently.
You guys should do a video with the Arms family. Have a laugh about her coming. Yeah, and that's the deal. Is like everybody has the moments, and we will. I'm sure we'll get everything worked out.
My friend lost her husband today. He was only 47. He was needing a new kidney. He leaves behind 2 young kids. Please pray for her family.
We will definitely do that. Prayers are amazing. Odell's 71 years old. Chickasaw, Choctaw. Well, that means you live in Ada. That's where our hospital is. For the people that don't know, maybe just one day we'll see you up there. And I often wonder that because like our hospital, when you walk through it, you're like, how many people actually watches it? Because some of the nurses watch, some of the doctors watch, and it's pretty neat. I worry about Stephanie because of her footwear. I want to buy her some low top high C boots. I can't afford to get them. No, she does have some.
Yeah, I have some, and I guess because my feet's been doing really good, I've been just wearing. These are so easy to just wear.
So now when we go into certain parts of doing certain things, she will put in, her shoes, tennis shoes and stuff on. But if it's just around the farm, I mean, I'll say they're tougher than me because I couldn't do it.
Lisa said, Brandon, you married a smart woman. How is Addison after the snake scare?
Snake scare.
I
didn't know it. Oh, that the live. Remember, she seen the snake come out of when we was live up there on the house pad.
Oh,
yeah. No, she's good. She's good. It's supposed to be 48 degrees tonight in Ohio. Wow,
that's too cold for
I
me.
wished I could be there. I wished I could be there.
Hello from Hawaii, Eddy family.
Wow.
I wear slippers here, 2 flip-flops or Crocs. Yep. That's kind of what we do around the farm because it's kind of like Hawaii. It's kind of sandy and.
I am so glad to see you. Love your family. God bless. Well, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. Aaron says it's 78. Wow. Hello, everyone. Retired Doc, CO.
Did the temps drop in Oklahoma? They dropped like a rock here. It's in the 60s.
It's dropped here.
It's dropped pretty good.
At one time I was getting a lot of spam calls. I stopped answering the calls I don't recognize, blocked the numbers. It took a long time, but eventually they stopped. So
they also said right here, right after that, Scammer Payback on YouTube is a good channel to watch for learning about
yes,
different scams.
I do watch that. And from time to time, if I got time, I will play with the people. I like getting on there and, especially the ones that saying they got a warrant for my arrest. And I'm like, oh, really? Yes, we're going to send law enforcement to your house today and arrest you. And I'm like,
can you tell me which one?
I'm like, okay.
When you start dinner?
Yeah, it's crazy. Rachel, hello.
I need to know your themes for your house colors. I can some items from Lisa Free. The girls is doing like an underwater mermaid theme. I think Leighton is doing more sports theme. Kayson, of course, is doing his chickens. And then we don't really have a theme for our room. It's just, I don't even know.
Swimming in the dark.
I think it's orange.
My room ain't going to be no orange.
Shut up. Yes, it is. What?
Yeah, Steph looked like he was having fun on that tractor.
Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. Let's see. I think this was the bedspread that we finally went with.
Yeah.
That was the kind of burnt orangish color. Anywho, hi from Virginia. Had the church out to our farm for a wonderful picnic. Weather is good. I love to hear y'all banter.
Well, thank you. We love to have fun.
Ha 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 ha. I can see it now. Orange and crimson.
There ain't no crimson.
I wish I had some of your dirt. I live in southern Kentucky. Our backyard had red clay dirt. It's so messy when it rains.
We got a lot of clay here, but it's about 4 feet under. I don't know all of that, or I didn't know all of that about Kayson. I'm not saying he's my favorite of the four, but he is. But he is. But I will be praying for him. He is the sweetest little boy on YouTube. Yes, he is so sweet. Go show support to Steph to get. Oh yeah. She's almost. You are almost to 20,000. Hey, it's possible to get you 20,000. You need 185 subscribers to hit 20,000.
Steph, you are great with kids. I can tell by the way you put up with me. Yep. I gotta be. Ricardo sent $5. Said thank you for the fishing. I look like a lot of mini bass.
Oh, and so we need to get Steph to 20,000. And where did it?
Nick said, "What's wrong with Crimson?" Ed said, "Oh, you, Nick."
Brandon, how long have you been in law enforcement? I've been in law enforcement for about 10 years. I'm no longer full-time. I'm just part-time. So I just kind of work. I work 1 night a week, or if I need to work 3 or 4, I can work that. But I mainly work 1 night a week.
All your kids are so sweet. Christy sent $9.99 for the chickens.
Oh, thank you. They will definitely love the treat. We need to get them some more treats. But so when we had just like the mama hens and stuff, we would go through with and give them grub worms and stuff from Grubterra. But when you have 200 to 300 of them things running around, I mean, it's almost impossible to give them all treats. I mean, you're going to dump a 5-pound bag out. But we're going to end up trying to put a couple of those pins together and run them to make them a lot longer. And then we make them to the side. That way, make a big circle or something like that. Because obviously, the ones that we're raising up, we want to make sure we get to keep them. The predators. So now that we can kind of tell what we got coming up, I want to start putting the ones we're going to keep in the pen. We did take some turkeys to the sale the other day.
Dean said, I told one scammer that they were too late. The police was already here loading me up. I always tell them something like that.
Yeah.
Lori says, we have been doing a lot of dirt work here with a skid steer and mini excavator, about 300 yards of red clay.
Oh, wow. We're going to have the excavator here tomorrow. And then also was telling Stephanie's like 185 to reach 20,000. That's a big number for her. That would be great. But as y'all know, one of our moderators on here, Kevin with Grounds Family Farm, they are like 400. Let me look at this. They are like 350 away from, that would be 350 subs, huh? 360 subs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So 360 subs, and they reach 8,000 subscribers. And that's a big number, especially as you're growing your YouTube channel, you want to grow. So he said if when they hit 8,000 subscribers, that they're going to come back down to the farm and spend the weekend with us again. So we would definitely love for y'all to go over there because we could definitely use some free labor around here. You know what I mean, Kevin?
They probably waited and went to bed. No.
So y'all be sure to go over there, get him to 8,000 so he can come help me put up some fence.
When are the bricks going up? It's supposed to be, I think, the end of this week. Well, I guess it is already the end of this week. So I guess it may be next week.
I just posted his link.
He showed his muscle.
Yeah, I just posted his link.
Nick said, "Awesome, Kevin. We're 6 subs from 20,000."
Oh yeah, Nick and Zoe's almost 20,000. I thought you was already past 20,000. That's awesome. That's a big number too.
It said, "I'm coming soon to see you, but I'm not doing no work." You'll be doing some work.
Fishing work.
I love watching Stephanie drive the tractor.
Already subscribed to Grounds Family Farm. Well, that's be nice if you could subscribe again. Now I got to go back up here. I was just going to see if he was going to say something.
Kayson, Steph, did you ever get the escaped chicken back in their pen? Yes, I got it back in, and I think it's almost time to put some of those other ones in there, huh?
Yeah.
Some of those younger ones.
Oh, y'all, I need to hit the hay. Got to get up early and get the grandkids ready and off to school. Night, y'all. All right. Good night, Becky. Thank you so much for coming in. I love messing with them too, Brandon. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Here's Lippin. Hey, from South Georgia. Sorry didn't get the notification. Sorry I'm late. We'll watch the replay to catch up. All right. Thank you so much, Kim. Upstate Solar. Tell you're making brownies for the officers. Yeah, making some brownies. I love some brownies. I wish I could get some of that cool weather here in Florida. I'm telling you, we need it bad. Like, there's so much. We could probably get more done. When it's cool, we can get more done because, like, literally, we have to come in for 3 or 4 hours in the middle of the day. That was a good one, Brandon. No orange on her room. I was thinking she was talking about painting the walls orange, but yes, I love that bed comforter. There is Debbie Brown. How are you, Debbie? My son painted his room orange. I laughed at him. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I forgot about the bedspread. I think you would know if there was a warrant for your out for your arrest. Yes, you're right about that. It was in the upper 80s and lower 90s for this week. This week, the cool front passed through 50s and 60s. Next week, wow, I'd love to have that. One guy answered the phone when scam calling phones, and the guy talked like Tom Duck, the scammer.
Dean said, "I can't add no more to my list. I'm already having to watch 26 hours a day."
Well, we appreciate that, Dean.
Mary said, "Congratulations, Brandon, on 165,000 subscribers. Hope you will get to 200,000 really soon."
That's right. We hit 165,000 today. That was awesome. Dale said, "I went back and watched all the wrestling matches that you put online that your son was in. And as a Chickasaw, I am proud of all his wins." Yes, he did wonderful. And I'm excited this year. They got a new wrestling coach. So I've always taught the kids to be a good sport. Win or lose, you get up and you shake the hand. And Leighton always reached around and gave the guy a hug or whatever, win or lose. But the old coach we had told him not to do that. Remember that?
Which one?
I don't remember his name. Last wrestling coach.
Here or there?
There. Here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
He said it was disrespect or something like that. I was like, I don't know what.
Kevin said, you get the honey-do list written up. We will be there before you know it.
I know. I've got it. I've got them all already planned. Uncle Rocky, how are you? Good evening, Brandon and Stephanie. 57 degrees in Michigan. Wow. I love the bedspread you picked. Yes, it's absolutely beautiful. I love orange. I just didn't. I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh, my stars. That would be funny to get a call saying I had an arrest warrant. I have an absolutely clean record. It's so clean, there isn't a record.
I had a scammer call me and said they were going to get an arrest for my stepson. I said, come on. I want to see you handcuff him.
What was Ashes?
Oh. Yeah, so that's another one they actually do is they act like they got your son or one of your kids in jail and you have to send money in. Brandon?
I remember when you did that live from your office when they said going to the cops after you and you almost started to laugh.
I know that was one of the first videos shorts I actually did.
To be honest with Connie, I might tell them to send me a handsome cop.
That was let's see. Let's see if I'll find that. I know I posted that on.
It was 99 today in Corpus Christi, Texas. Heat index 113. How's Jerry doing? I need a Jerry fix. You guys make great, funny videos. He's doing really good. He's doing a lot better now. It doesn't sound near as crackly.
Bad, but we've noticed when he gets on the back of the side by side, he will start coughing. So it might be the wind then.
Oklahoma basketball plays my favorite basketball team from Kentucky Wildcats on my birthday this season, February 25th. I just saw that today. Awesome. Yes, be sure you're still subscribed as well. Some may think that they're subscribed, but really not. You find your 50 guineas?
No. I thought I seen a few of them in the pond down there, but I got the drone out flying it around the other day. And I thought I seen them, but not 100% sure. And I think what it was is the other guineas pushed them out.
Means I was cutting up on one channel this week and somebody jumped all over me for it. Told me I was rude. Tell them that I don't need to be here. Goodbye, Felicia. Yvonne says, please read. I just figured out why Charlene is not happy about Stephanie being in the background of your videos, Brennan. She has the hots for you, and she's jealous.
Well, like I say, everybody has off days, and that's the reason I didn't block her. You know, maybe she just needs somebody to talk to, and that's what we're hoping.
Laura says, got a pattern for crocheting chickens. Gonna make some for Kayson. Gonna mail them with the hats. Awesome.
Oh, he's gonna love them.
And he is one that Braylee still probably likes her stuffed animals more than any of them, but Kayson, he has a thing for little stuffed animals, and I think it's super sweet.
Well, ago I looked at it, you was 1819, now you're 1815. That's crazy.
You're 815?
Yeah, 815.
What's the PI deal? That's what they're asking you. The color change in the Porcupine Mountain State Park looking down on the lake of the clouds is one of the most beautiful views on earth. So I'm always going to be serious from now on. Dean, no, don't be serious. Serious gets you in trouble.
Well, what somebody said, something.
Yeah, someone, he commented. That's what I just read to you earlier.
I was reading something else. No, Dean, you're our Dean. No, you be Dean.
Julie says one of the best shows of sportsmanship in wrestling was when a fellow who beat my brother came over to our side and shared an orange with him. Then he showed him the move he used on him to beat.
That is good sportsmanship. Pam said, Brandon, what a deal for Kevin. Not. He says, Steph, did you ever get? Oh yeah, you already did that.
Stephanie, do you have another channel or just the two total for the family? Just the two.
Yeah, just the two. We did have morning with the Eddies when we got up in the morning and went live, and it just wasn't. That's when we was on a great move, but that's when I started having the stomach problems, and that's when I'm telling you guys, that year was very stressful. I don't know if y'all could tell it, but it was very, very stressful. Worrying about that, but God led me all the way through it, and it's amazing.
Braylee and all the kids are asleep, so that's what she's doing. North Carolina had a blind man walk from North Carolina to New Jersey. I answered the phone to telemarketers with County Morgue. You slap them and we tag them. They hang up real fast. Ed's going horizontal. Got to travel to Augusta, Georgia tomorrow to teach a class at Augusta National Country Club, home of the Master Golf Championship, teaching them how to trap beavers. Awesome.
Awesome, Ed. You stay safe out there. Hope you have a wonderful night. Debbie said, did you get my email, Brandon? I did see your email. I haven't read them yet. So when our emails come in, we have tons of emails pop up like.
Nick said Brandon got tired of getting up in the mornings. Brunch with the Eddies didn't have the same ring.
Yeah.
How much more on the house? There shouldn't be much more. It's mainly the inside, but that's what they kind of say. Everybody says is going to take the longest to do that.
Yeah. But when we get emails, we get an email when somebody leaves a comment. So we already read the comments, but we have to go through there and delete all the YouTube emails with the comments. So I usually go through there and clear them throughout the day, and then at night time, that's when I go through and read a lot of the comments or the emails. It was 99. Oh, you read that. I'm going to go up just a little bit or down
Teresa
just a little
says,
bit.
Brandon, you and Steph are great together. I was so fired up with that subscriber that said about Stephanie, I had to ask for forgiveness. That's so disrespectful. I'm supporting you 100%.
Well, thank you.
Did you ever find out about your stomach issues? I'm experiencing GI problems now, so just wondering.
So mine was actually the muscle here. I tore it severely, and one of the biggest deals was obviously I was babying it, and I didn't stretch or anything because I was scared that if it was a tumor or something with me stretching would make it grow or move quickly. And after that last scan, they went in the CAT scan because he told me, he said, I want to get another CAT scan because it's been like 9 months since you had one, 8 or 9. And if there was a tumor there, obviously it's going to be bigger. So they went in and there wasn't. And he was like, we're going to have to get you in some therapy. And I said, well, here's the deal. It's like, you don't see nothing there. I'm going to start stretching it. We started stretching it with there's a ball right there, and it's the big Great Wolf Lodge ball, and I will lean back and roll in the floor with it, and it works. Superfish, $5 super chat says, the first video I ever saw from y'all is when you heard the chickens had to dispatch a raccoon stuck in their coop. Yeah, somebody else was talking about that video the other day. Haven't been watching it since then. Well, thank you so much. We absolutely love your love and support to our farm and our family and our animals.
Alicia, Texas Avengers. Hello, Eddy family. And what you're doing with your family and building on your family dreams. I was so upset when things came up about Steph and the kids because political type world we live in.
Yes, and that was like I said earlier. Some of this kind of like repeating it, but I know new people are coming in. But like I said earlier, I had to say that for one, because there after a while, once you kind of just ignore it, and which is supposed to what you do, but then I get to feeling like I'm allowing people to run over my family, and I don't wish nothing bad for her. I mean, I wish that you know I would love to talk to her to see what the issue is. Like honestly, I would. I mean, if she's watched a lot of the videos, I would love to get that problem worked out, whatever it is, because we love each and every one of y'all, and when we say that, we mean that. Obviously, we wouldn't do everything we do if we didn't. When, oh my god, it dropped 813 now. We better not give her a shout out no more. She's already dropped like 9 subscribers.
It's all right.
That could be people going in unsubscribing just to see if they're subscribed or not too.
I appreciate you telling your heart about the negative with your family. God bless you and your family and all your kids, and I hope God hits her heart in a way that challenges her heart.
Hey Daniel and Stephanie, did Stephanie make you shave your beard? What's your rant today? You keep being your Papa Bear and keep your family safe. God bless you all. No, actually, she does not like it when my beard or whatever gets long. But it probably wouldn't be so bad.
It's like sawdust.
One of these days, I may just grow it out just to see if I can. Hello.
What are people doing? Get back out there and get our girl to 20,000.
I know. But that's the deal. Is like people watch what I do on my channel, and they like what I do, and then what she does, go around the animals and see her perspective. Some people love watching her channel. There's people that watch her channel and don't like my channel, so it's perfectly fine. It all works out in the long run.
I don't watch his channel,
and I don't watch her channel. I see her enough.
No one needs to put Stephanie down because she's a good woman and Fran loves her own. He's doing the right thing by standing up for her. Love the view looking at the house from down where the animals are. That is going to be beautiful for sure. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it bricked and then actually driving up on it.
That's going to be amazing.
Found me some hot chocolate.
You read this thing yet?
No. Neil said when I first started posting silly comments on your live, I was really nervous about how they would be taken. I was so relieved they were taken the right way. Now people worry if I don't make one. Exactly.
It is.
We think you're sick or something if you don't leave something.
But it's just like we want y'all to be like, speak your mind on something. You see something you don't like, or we're doing something wrong, point it out. We may change it, or we may like it the way we're doing it. For instance, the one today, and it's one of our members. She was very upset because the ad was in there about the poker video game. something about gambling and how I speak of God, but it's then I'm gambling in there, and that was nothing with gambling. I mean, I guess it is if you're using money, but it's just it's a video game, and not only that is, though when we do those type of ads, it helps the farm and it helps us do extra things like we added onto the concrete. We're going to eventually try to add on to our driveway so we can have a longer driveway so the kids can have somewhere to play basketball. Well, kids and Steph loves basketball. So everything we do is for a reason. And there's some months that we do more ads than other months. It just really depends on what's going on. But as many people reaches out to us, we can have one every video if we wanted, but we don't do that. It's got to be something we like and stand behind.
No, we do not have a move-in date yet. We're hoping for maybe, I'm thinking October, but we just don't really have an actual date yet. Some people just don't get it. It's your channel. You can do whatever you want on it. If they don't like it, change channel. Duh, on them. Share the love with everyone. Like both channels and just enjoy living the farm life through you guys. Helen says, I play the video game.
Hey, I mean, I got it on my phone. It just helps pass the time. I think you might. Okay.
Yeah, I sure did.
Trying to see where you're at.
Says what Peggy says. Let's see what Peggy said. I've banned her from both channels. Pleasure says, hi everyone, just lurking. Daniel says, I enjoy your videos. It allows me to relive a former life on the farm. It lets me imagine what life would have been had I had children. I lost my love at 37, left love, joy, and companionship behind.
Daniel, I am so sorry to hear that. That's crazy because you will never find somebody or love someone like you would your first wife. And it's just like Steph, I would never. I pray to God nothing ever happens to her because I would never find anyone to replace her for sure. But you just have that deep love, and I mean I see it with my dad. My dad. He's got a love for my mom. Like that's one thing. I've always told everybody like when my mom got sick, my dad stayed with her night for night. Like he lived at that hospital. And when they took her to the city, he stayed all the last 3 months there. It's crazy.
Dean says there's channels I don't watch, but I don't go on there and fuss at them about what they do.
What did
Lauren says I went to C's channel and reported her for harassment.
have you?
We tried hanging disposable pie plates to try to keep birds from getting your chickens. Heard that works.
We have not done that, but we do have the flags, and it ended up running them off.
I love how awesome Leighton is with Kayson.
Yeah, he does. He looks after his siblings. He really does.
You're gonna love sitting on your back porch watching the beautiful sunsets. I'm jealous. I can't wait to get our home built and have a view like that.
I know it's going to be so amazing. Which we're going to bring y'all along to be there with us. It's a great feeling. Watching from Arizona. I love how. Wait, was Kayson?
I was thinking about the first time watching your family was when you were making the flags. Wow, how you have grown. Enjoy your family and your animals. What grade's Leighton in? Leighton's in 7th grade this year.
7th grade.
I'm proud for you for showing respect, support, and appreciation for Stephanie and all she does to work alongside you and care for you and kids and animals. The kind of respect is precious.
Yes. I love how awesome Leighton is. Kayson, talking to someone else. I finally dropped your cancel. You have skipped over my comments now for weeks. Well, I am sorry if I've skipped over your comments. We try to answer all that we can.
Yeah, we almost do all. And if we don't answer them, some of the subscribers do. Do you think you'll ever do flags again?
Probably not. It's just that there's just not enough of time. I would love to, but maybe once we get everything built up here, I'll have more time. But right now, taking care of all the stuff outside and the animals and then editing and yeah. But we also have the house project. Even though we're not building it, we're up there with them while they're building it. And yeah. What grade is Leighton in? He is in 7th grade.
Hey, Eddy family, just a side note, my husband doesn't watch YouTube all the time. But every time he does, he like, hey, what's going on with that family that is building the house?
That's awesome. Was thinking about you for the first time watching your family was when we were making the flag. Oh, when you were making the flags.
The coyotes have been bad tonight. Like, even during the day, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was really bad. Dean said, you missed one of my comments. I'm going to unsubscribe to. How ridiculous that is. Yep, Dean, we know you're joking.
Well, they can't really get into the property because we got that fence up all the way back there. So as long as the chickens and stuff stay over here, we're good. Y'all have backup when your Wi-Fi goes off? No.
No Wi-Fi backup, no.
No. How you have grown. Enjoy your family and animals. Well, thank you so much for, man, you've been with us for a while then. I'm not sure if I subscribe to Steph's channel. If I can text this, I'm right. Yeah, this isn't Steph's channel. I think they put a link down there earlier.
No, they are growing way too fast. You need to have one of those power banks ready to go to keep the internet going.
Yeah, well, I don't know if we can keep. I mean, we have a backup. We do have our backup in our breaker box. All we got to do is flip a button. Progress. Everybody hit that like button. Do you think you'll ever make no? Can't wait to see your first live after you move into your new home. Oh, man, I'm telling you, I'm right there with you, Dale. I can't wait.
Daniel says, I just got promoted to fire chief at the California State Fire Agency.
Awesome. Congratulations. Watching from Long Oak, Texas. Love watching both of y'all's channel. Well, thank you. After we get off of here, we can go over and watch one of Steph's video to give her a boost. Yep, sure can. The one she released today, it was a really good one. She had, driving the tractor and stuff. That was amazing.
I can't wait to go furniture and appliance shopping for the new house. I hope you take us all with you. Yep,
We may do that.
will.
Yeah, because we've documented everything else.
Some might be a little bit hard. Not the furniture. The furniture we can document, but like stuff that's just going to be Amazon shopping or whatever. Laura said, watched it. Carla, every YouTuber will say the same thing. It's never easy to respond to every comment. If you give up a channel on those conditions, well, maybe you shouldn't be on YouTube at all. Oh, that was not to me.
Why I can get on live with YouTube. I believe we've seen you on YouTube as well. Have I been blocked? No.
No.
You might check and make sure it's still subscribed. YouTube sometimes unsubscribes people.
Yeah, and if you're not subscribed, you won't be able to comment.
Steph, is your
Shirt from Love and Faith? Yes, this one was also. She's going to take over your tractor, Brandon.
She did really good. I mean, I watched her while I was up at the house, and it was neat to watch her drive by herself. That was probably the first. No, she's drove it before, but by moving things, that was the first time.
Are you going to have fans in every room? It pays to hear. It pays to hear, and you might want to have some shade trees. I have a big pin oak, and it helps. Yeah, every room will have a fan in it, and we have some trees that they're going to be planting too. There's a guinea's going nuts now.
Yeah. It's a little after 11 o'clock. We got coyotes going on. The guineas are going wild out there. So we're going to go ahead and end it here. Yeah. I want to thank y'all so much for watching and hanging out with us and just showing y'all's love and support to our family. We can't thank y'all enough. And we will see y'all on the next video or the next live. We should go live on her channel here soon. So stay tuned, or we'll do a short live in the morning or in the evening. Hope y'all have a wonderful night. God bless.
Good night.